Hi, let's continue with section 1.1. We are now going to look at examples. Now, while you read the example, if you notice here what is in example 1 and 2, so we are given like a small excerpt, and then we are asked some questions. So while reading the statements, we should maybe underline some important things. So always remember, if there are any numbers given, you should underline them. And then if the numbers are telling us about whom, that is a group or the individuals that we want information about. So example 1, after an airplane security scare on Christmas Day 2009, the Gallup organization interviewed 542 American air travelers. So 542 is an important value, and then American air travelers. So this is telling us that we have information about American air travelers. About increased security measures at airports, the report stated that 78% of American air travelers are in favor of United States airports using full body scan imaging on airplane passengers. And then now the question, identify the population. So what is the population here? Now remember, so we have the number 542 air travelers. They are being asked, right? They are being interviewed. So it means we are collecting the data from these individuals. So the individuals are the subjects from which you collect the data. That is your sample. So you can, if you want, you can first give the answer to the second part, which is the sample. What is the sample? You can say sample is 542 American air travelers. And what will be the population? Well, where is this sample coming from? The sample, we are getting it from all the American air travelers. So we can say all American air travelers. Okay. Now the C part is determine whether the highlighted value is a parameter or a statistic. Okay, so for this, remember, parameter is if the number is giving us information about the population, then it will be a parameter. If the number is giving us information about the sample, then it will be a statistic. So what is it saying? It's saying 78% of American air travelers. So it is not saying 78% of American air travelers who were interviewed, or 78% of American air travelers interviewed. It is not saying that. If it had said that, then it would be a statistic. But now 78% is a parameter. Okay, I hope you understand. The next example, television station QUE wants to know the proportion. So they want to know proportion of TV owners in Virginia who watch the station's new program at least once a week. So basically this is all The group is this one. The station asks a group of 1,000 TV owners in Virginia if they watch the program at least once a week. So now the question is, identify the individuals of the study and the variable of interest. Okay. So the individuals of the study are the 1,000 in, um, in TV owners in Virginia, or you can say 1,000 TV owners surveyed. Okay, my pencil is behaving as strange. Okay, so 1,000 TV owners in Virginia. Okay, do the data come from sample? If so, what is the underlying? Oh, sorry, we have to answer the variable. Okay, identify the individuals of the study and the variable of interest. So the individuals of the study are, these are the individuals. And now variable. What is the variable? So the variable is the response it is the response of these individuals, and what is the value, or what is can the response be? Okay, yes, they do or do not, or does not, something like that. So the response, so the variable is the response. Okay, let me rewrite it. Response. And what is this? It does or does not watch the new program at least once a week. That is the variable. Part B, do the data come from a sample? Yes. If so, what is the underlying population? So what will be the population? It will be the all the TV owners. So yes, data is from a sample. So the population is all TV owners in Virginia. Is the variable quantitative or qualitative? So it's not a number, right? It's just a statement. So it will be a qualitative. What values can it take? Does watch the program, the new program. at least once a week, and the other one will be does not watch. So you can just do ditto. Okay. Now it says identify a quantitative variable that might be of interest. So what do you think? Probably you could say income. Is the proportion of viewers in the sample who watch the program at least once a week a statistic or a parameter? So if we could find the proportion of the viewers in the sample, so because it's saying viewers in the sample, we are finding the proportion related to the data in the sample. So what does that mean? This will be statistic. Okay. Now branches of statistics. So there are two branches of statistics because and one is called the descriptive statistics and the other is called the inferential statistics. The descriptive statistics involves methods of organizing, picturing, and analyzing information from samples of populations. Okay, so we are getting samples from the populations and then we are making. Okay. Then inferential statistics involves methods of using information from sample to draw conclusions regarding the population. In other words, so remember when we are saying samples of population, so in these are some things we will be talking about in chapter 2, 3, 4 and 12. Okay, let's look at the example now. So it says in a news report on the state of the media by Tom Rosenshell and Amy Mitchell, they write the following. AOL had 900 journalists, 500 of them at its local patch news operation. By the end of 2011, Bloomberg expects to have 150 journalists and analysts for its news in Washington. Operation Bloomberg Government. Identify the descriptive and the inferential statistics used in this excerpt from their article. Now, remember, descriptive statistics is something that we already have in hand. So if you notice, these are already in hand. So the 900, so I can say descriptive statistic. The 900 journalists and 500 so these numbers 900 and 500 they are descriptive statistics, and the inferential, because this is the number that we are assuming or we are suggesting or we are guessing. So the 150 journalists, that is the inferential statistics. Okay, so this is what section 1.1 is about. Now we will move on to section 1.2.